Hello and welcome back to Morrowind. You joined me in Balmora, where I just got done doing some Mages Guild quests in the last episode. Not sure if we're going to continue the Mages Guild or not in this episode. We'll figure that out in a bit, but before we get to any of that, you might notice that there's something interesting behind me, and that is the newly added Balmora Lighthouse, which I've just installed via a mod from the Nexus. I was looking for a player home because I was doing some research just because I haven't seen any player homes yet in this game. I didn't know if they actually existed or not. Seems like they pretty much don't. There are some kind of spaces you can get, I think, through some of the quest lines. I didn't want to look that deep into it. But yeah, so I wanted to just download a mod that just puts a player home. Ideally in Balmora is where I was mainly looking, mainly because that's just kind of my like hub, you know, it's where I've spent the most of my time doing trading and training and guild quests and whatnot. So I just had a quick browse and I really liked this one. It's called the Balmora Lighthouse. We can go check it out quick. Yeah, it's pretty big actually. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be from the pictures. At least on the inside. I mean, the outside's obviously pretty big, but yeah, it is quite massive. So everything in here is just part of the mod. I haven't touched anything yet. So there's a bunch of stuff like hanging from the walls, and oh, there's like a cool axe embedded into this wooden pillar here. And there's kind of like different themed rooms. Like this is like the armory here, and there's a bunch of these high capacity chests. These are all safe storage, so anything I put in there won't despawn. And that was kind of what prompted me to want to get a player home in the first place, because yeah, I was talking to some people in the comments about it, and apparently if you just drop items on the ground, like if I just drop this bow on the ground, this will never despawn, unlike in later Elder Scrolls games where all the cells reset after a certain amount of time, like a week or somewhere around there. So yeah, if I wanted like safe storage, realistically, I could just drop whatever I want on the ground and that would be fine. But that's not the most ideal way of doing things. And since I couldn't buy a home of my own, I just decided to install mods. So this mod doesn't really have a story. There's kind of like a backstory that the mod author wrote up in the mod description, which I will put in the description of this video, by the way, a link to that mod. But yeah, it doesn't really have like a story or a quest associated with it. It just gives you the house straight up, which is, you know, pretty nice, but it is kind of from like a role-playing perspective, it's a little cheap to just be given this massive house for free. So what I decided to do is I'm just going to, somewhere in this house, I'm going to find a good spot and I'm just going to drop 10,000 gold on a table or something, and that will be the fee for this house. So I'm going to make it so that this house cost me as the player 10,000 gold, which I think seems pretty fair. Honestly, I probably could do a bit more, but yeah, I think 10,000 is fine. So I'm going to drop it right here, drop 10,000 gold down, and it'll just become part of the decorations of this house. All right, 10,000 gold. Just going to plop that right there, and cool. Yeah, that actually does look kind of nice. Just a big, massive stack of gold right when you walk in. Very cool. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. There we go. That looks better. Just a nice pile of cash right on the entryway table, right when you come into the house. Just so everyone knows how wealthy I am. But yeah, this is going to be my new kind of base of operations. I'm mainly just going to use it to drop off stuff, like probably mainly ingredients and potions and soul gems and things like that. There's no way I'm going to use this whole house. I'll probably just stick to this first room, to be honest. But I thought I'd show it off because it is a cool mod. And I did want to install a few mods throughout this playthrough. So yeah, I'm just going to drop some stuff off here and then we can be on our way. And if anybody knows a faster way of moving items to chests, this is kind of the first time I've done this, but I don't really know how to do it. I guess, okay, if you shift click, you don't have to select the stack size like that, so I figured that out, but I don't know if there's like a, yeah, faster way of actually moving this stuff over. It is quite slow. Also, I just dropped my alchemy equipment. I just put it on this counter here, and it looks quite nice when it's on display like this. This calcinator is huge. I don't even know what any of this stuff does, but yeah, it looks really cool. Oh, and there's like a bathhouse here too. I didn't even notice that. Cool, I have like my own little bathhouse cave. Yeah, I like this mod. It's a nice little mod. It fits in well with the city too, which is what I like. It's not It's not too crazy. And also there's a bunch of stuff in here. I forgot to mention, like, yeah, I was showing this weapons and armor. I'm not going to touch any of this stuff. I don't really need it. I'm just going to treat it all as decorations. The only stuff I'll be using is stuff I put in this house myself. But yeah, so next on the agenda, I want to play around with enchanting. I've got some soul gems that I filled up in the last episode. So I want to, for starters, enchant this club finally. And then on top of that, I've got some clothing, like an extravagant shirt, amulet, and pants. And I want to... Hold on. Is this stuff stolen? It's probably going to be hard to tell. I mean, doesn't really say it is. I don't know where I got this stuff, but hopefully they don't take it from me. Either way, I'm going to try and enchant some of this stuff and see what I can come up with. Okay, yeah, so another change I made since the last episode is in the OpenMW settings, there's a setting to show enchantment chance. So that's what this bottom row is here. This is the chance of it succeeding versus failing. So I enabled that just because I had no clue last time, like, what the chances even were. And these soul gems are pretty valuable and not the easiest things to get in the world. So I didn't want to just, like, waste them if I had no chance. So I turned that setting on and I put the Goblin Club in here with one of the common soul gems I filled last episode with the Ash Zombie. And I put a absorb health, 20 to 30 points for 1 second. This would give me, I don't know, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 12, 15 total uses with this cast cost versus total charge. However, the chance is only 31% of me casting it. So I'm going to put this same enchant in the Mages Guild Enchanter and see what the cost is, because if it's not super expensive, I'll probably just pay for it rather than risk this soul gem, but we'll see. Oh, also I noticed the luck, or the chance does actually go up when I fortify my luck. I was questioning whether that actually makes a difference or not. But yeah, that chance would have been a lot lower had my luck not been maxed out for my spell, so that's good to know as well. Okay, so the same exact enchant with the absorb health for the Goblin Axe would cost me 10,000 gold. Although I didn't fortify my personality, so that would go down a bit. So yeah, it's kind of a tough call. I mean, 10,000 is a lot. I mean, 30%, that's not that low. Like, it's just a little bit lower than 50%. I don't know. I mean, these aren't the hardest things in the world to get, so I mean, eventually I'm gonna succeed. So I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm being a little bit of a stooge with my money, even though I have so much of it. But I would also like to get my enchanting level up too, so it would probably go up a lot if I could pull that off. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and do it myself. It's not that big of a deal if I fail. I mean, the axe is still way stronger than anything else in this mainland. I honestly probably shouldn't even be using it because it's so strong, but it's just so satisfying to use. I can't help myself. But yeah, if I fail the enchant, it's not the end of the world. We'll get it eventually. Alright, just to try and get my enchanting level up a bit before I use the common soul gem, I do have a couple lesser soul gems that I might as well try and use. So I put some silver arrows in here. I've put 100 silver arrows in here. I don't know if it's going to enchant all of them or just one. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it worked. Nice. That was a 62% chance. So, oh, it just enchanted one. Okay, well that was kind of a waste of a lesser soul gem. Probably could have used that on something better, but at least now I know that it does not enchant all of them. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so we have two chances of this because I have another soul gem with the same charge of 100. So 31% chance to get a crazy good absorb health. Let's try it. Oh, we failed. No. Okay, let's try again. Ash Slave. Don't even need to reset it. Just try it again. No. Oh, that's a bummer. Too bad. Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for more soul gems. I have so many petty ones. I really need to start filling these up and enchanting random things. But yeah, in the meantime, no enchanted club for now, but that's okay. All right, I've been sitting on the couch here having a bit of a think. Well, really more squatting in front of the couch, but close enough. And I was trying to think about what I want to do this episode. And I think I decided to just, yeah, continue the main storyline. Kind of been alternating between that and doing other stuff like the Mages Guild or like DLC stuff, which I'm not going to do anymore, at least for now. But yeah, I think I want to continue doing the main quests. So the main quest right now has me going all the way up to the top of the map to a place called Urshilaku Camp. And apparently this is where I think the Nerevarine cult is amongst the Ashlanders. And they have some like tribal, it's like a tribal cult, I think, where there's like wise women and tribal chiefs. But yeah, we have not been anywhere close to this. We haven't even been here. The furthest north that we've been is here, Aldrune. So I'll probably start my journey there, teleport to Aldrune. And then from there, I'll just make my way to Maar Gan. I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to do this quest in this episode because I want to do as much exploring as I can along the way. Because I feel like I haven't been doing enough exploring of Vardenfell, especially in this area. I really want to kind of branch out from the southwest here where you kind of start the game. So yeah, this is going to be the ultimate goal. Not sure how far we're going to get into it in this episode or if we'll even make it to this camp in this episode, but that is where we're going to start heading towards. So I'm going to head to Aldrune and then yeah, we will start our journey from there. Okay, before I set off, actually, I wanted to make some more spells. I wanted to make a better healing spell. I'm getting a little confused, though, because I have this spell set up right here. Just restore health 1 point for 1 second on self, like the smallest amount you can do. In fact, I already made this spell a while ago. I never use it, but it says I only have an 84% chance to cast this spell. However, if I go and look at the exact same spell that I've already made through a spellcrafter, I called it Worst Heal Ever. Restore health 1 point for 1 second on self. It says I have a 100% chance to cast that. So I don't know why there's a discrepancy in those numbers. It's going to make it a little annoying creating these spells because I'm not going to know what the actual chance is until I actually make it, but it's probably not the end of the world. I'll just give it a go. I'm probably going to make it somewhere around this, but just a little less of a range. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. If anybody knows why that is, let me know in the comments. Alright, so I made a few spells. I made an Absorb Health spell, which I don't have a very high chance of casting right now with my Mysticism only being 17, but I'm going to try and start getting that to go up in the right direction. I made a new Heal spell, Restore Health 15 points for 2 seconds, 92% chance to cast that, so that's perfectly fine. I made my first target Destruction spell, 78%, not great, but that'll go up. Does 10 to 15 points of frost damage for 2 seconds on target, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I think that's it. Also, I think I can delete. Can I delete this spell? Oh, cool. That's nice. All right, cool. I deleted that spell because it sucks. But yeah, now I might as well just teleport to Aldrune, and then we can get started on our journey, I think. All right, leaving the city of Aldrune, I'm just going to walk along the road. I know I need to go north, so I'm just going to head that direction until I find signposts for, yeah, Maar Gan will be our first stop along the way. So I'm going to stop at anything cool I find along the way. Like maybe I'll go talk to that person, see what their deal is. So yeah, it's just going to be a nice leisurely journey to Maar Gan. All right, Falanu Indarin, what's your deal? My husband and I were traveling through here, and we were attacked by a pack of wild Nyx hounds. There were at least 3 of them. They seemed to come out of nowhere. My husband, Daryl Indarin, tried to fight them off, but they were too much for him. A little bit of a typo there. And he was forced to flee. I tried to play dead in hopes the hounds would find no sport in me. I just hope I can find Jarell before the hounds come back. Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like he's dead, but I'll look for him. I'm sure he didn't go too far because the hounds seemed to have hurt him. If I remember correctly, he ran off to the west, but in all the confusion, I can't be sure. Alright, well, Nyx hounds are pretty easy. I don't think they're going to pose too much of a challenge, so let's head west and see if we can find them. They're probably just like right over this hill. Yeah, they're probably right there. The NPCs can't be bothered to walk more than like 2 feet. A nice block in. Nice. Alright, that seems to be the Nyx hounds dealt with. Where is your husband, though? I don't see him. Oh, is this him? He's like hiding behind this rock. Yep, that's him. What are you doing here? My goodness. She's literally right there. I mean, I guess we are in the middle of a dust storm, so it's probably hard to see, but still. Come along. Oh, I also totally forgot. I'm supposed to be soul trapping everything I can. I already failed to do that on the first 2 enemies I fought while I'm out here, but I'll remember. I will remember from this point forward to soul trap everything. Because yeah, I even bought even more soul gems, and I have 18 petty ones just waiting to get filled up. That's going to boost my enchanting by so much. Alright, hello. I have reunited you with your husband. A Dance in Fire Chapter 2. Probably like a skill book. Thank the gods we found her. Her? Oh, that's the husband talking. Okay. I never thought I'd see her again. You finding me has truly been a blessing. Thank you so much for your help. I wish I had more to offer you, but please take this book. It meant so much to the two of us. I can only hope to find as much enjoyment in it as we have. Take care. Alright, what does this book do? Ooh, block. Block's a nice skill to level up. It's one of my major skills, so that's boosting me to the next level. We're at 5 out of 10 for the next level. Should be fine for now. Alright. Already sidetracked about 10 feet. Yeah, I can, literally right there. I can see the Silt Strider. But we continue onwards. Ooh, and yeah, here's a cave. I think Maar Gan is in the distance. I think I could see it for a moment there, right over that hill. But yeah, let's pop into this cave, see what's going on in here. Hopefully there's some good souls for me to trap in here. Odie Ball. Oh, can't trap you, but I can murder you. Actually, let me use... I need to start leveling Mysticism really bad, so I'm just going to start using Absorb Health. Yeah, that did pretty good. Nice. I'll just whack you for the last hit. Not too bad. Alright, you I can definitely soul trap. Almost got him in one spell, but that's okay. Stupid! Ooh, this lady had a key on her. Odeball Outlaw's key. Alright, I gotta be on the lookout for a chest to unlock with that. And she had a loot. Alright, yeah, nothing too much in this dungeon so far. Just a couple people, a couple Nyx Hounds, and a lot of crates and barrels and stuff, but... Ooh, yeah, this must be what the key is for. Nice. Cut that open. There's a couple people in here. Let me try and use my Absorb Health as much as I can. Ooh, she's using spells on me. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna die, probably. Alright. She has a strong magic. Hopefully she used most of her magic. I have some healing scrolls, which I think are probably what I want to be using. Alright, Scroll of Healing. I have 5 of them, so... let me just get down here, pop one of those. Alright, that's going up. Now I just have to use the club. No more playing around with magic. Yep, just take her out. Take him out. Alright, I could probably use magic now, though. Absorb. I don't know if that ghost is his summon. Oh wait, I don't even have any magic. What am I doing? Hopefully that ghost is just his summon. Yeah, it's probably his ancestor ghost because he's a dark elf. Yep, there he goes. Alright, she was a little tough. Yeah, magic is very dangerous in this game, but we did alright. Ooh, first try on the chest. Nice. And I get some free lockpicks out of it, or lockpick and a probe. Not bad. Second try on this chest too. I'm definitely getting better at lockpicking, or I'm just getting more lucky. It's kind of hard to tell, but not bad. And yeah, there's just one more area up here. This whole dungeon's pretty much cleared out now. Just a few bandits, a couple hounds. Ooh, a nice valuable book. And that makes security go up. Nice. So yeah, pretty easy dungeon. Just gonna keep heading on the road now, I think. Alright, yeah, I'm noticing a lot more diseased creatures up here. Like, I just got attacked by this diseased Kagouti, and it gave me yellow tick. But I have a... Well, I have a cure common disease spell, but I also have some scrolls and stuff, so I'll probably just use the scrolls since they are weighing me down a bit. But yeah, I thought I'd point out that I can now just cure disease. Hold on, what is the chance? It is a 87% chance, so I can do that pretty reliably now. So it means I can safely get rid of these scrolls that I have just by using them up. Also, I'm getting attacked by something else now. Oh, what was that? It attacked me with it's got like a oh, it has like a poison bite. That's interesting. But yeah, I gotta soul trap this thing up. I've been getting so many soul gems from that cave. Like, I'm up to 17 and I've trapped a bunch more. I'm gonna have so many soul gems by the end of this journey. Yeah, it would be nice if it was a little more reliable casting soul trap though. It is pretty bad. I mean, it's like a 45% chance, but I swear it's like, it feels like 25%, but. All right, yeah, getting attacked by a lot of things. But yeah, let's heal my disease. Yeah, now that I'm trying to use magic a bit more as well, I've noticed that I've been waiting a lot more, resting to get my magicka back. Hopefully that doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter in the other Elder Scrolls games. Like, you can just play for years and years at a time, and none of the quests are really time-based. I'm just playing off the same assumption for this game that I'm not gonna like lose the main quest if I just you know, wait for days at a time to get my magicka back. Ooh, and I was just looking at the map, and apparently I passed a place called Bal Isra. I have no idea what that is. Is that... Yeah, no, I have no idea what that is. Apparently it's over here, and apparently I just discovered it. But yeah, let me go check that out. Maybe it's like over this hill. Okay, yeah, I genuinely have no idea what this is, Bal Isra. I mean, I'm literally right on top of it on the map, but I don't see anything in this whole area. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, maybe that's like a bug and there's supposed to be a place here, but there isn't, or maybe it shows up later. I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep moving. Do see a guy up ahead though, in like a yurt type of situation going on. Oh, she's looking for a slave, of course. What's your story, Rasami? Nothing really specific, just yeah, some generic dialogue. Okay.
Get quick.
Ooh, this guy has some dialogue for me. Hey Nord, I'm Bedin Giladrin, a poor pilgrim trapped by these Ashlanders. Can you get me out of here? These Ashlanders are holding me for a ransom. Okay. Can you get me out? Yeah, I can do that. I guess I'll just start with this guy. Hiya!
I have you.
Oh, he's going down. I blocked his attack. Hopefully he doesn't do much. I mean, no, he's not gonna do nothing. He's got a chitin club or whatever that is. It's useless. Alright, took him out. Let me get my absorb magic out. Or absorb health, rather. And you go down. Oh, you made me waste that one. I was never gonna hit it anyway. Alright, enough of that. Alright, you're down. Got no problems taking you guys out. You didn't even care. You literally did not care that I just murdered your friend right in front of your eyes.
Too much, Outlander.
Getting attacked by a cliff racer, I think. Alright, one more hit on you. And then annoying cliff racer. Fortunately, can't soul trap you. Oh, I might not be able to hit him from here. Here, come up on this hill. There you go. Alright, everybody's taken care of.
What do you want?
Yeah, they're all dead. I wish you didn't have to kill them. Oh, maybe I could have talked to them. I probably could have talked to them. But I went the easy route. They're easy to take down. Hopefully that didn't give me a bounty. No, it didn't. Yeah, it's probably because I killed all of them, or maybe because they're outside of town, but no bounty. You're free to go. And yeah, it's a pleasure meeting you. I probably shouldn't take from these urns. He might get mad. Alright, I see somebody else on the road. Who is this guy? Seems to be not too very dangerous looking, not even wearing armor, so shouldn't have to worry about him. And I see Maar Gan in the distance, which is cool. All right, Faunus Rithrion, tell me what your deal is. Can you help a poor pilgrim? I've been trying to get to Ruddy Mon, but I've lost my way. If you would be so kind as to help, I can pay you 150 septims upon our arrival. I need help. I need to get there rather quickly, though. I'm on a pilgrimage, and there are others I must meet. I must be at Ruddy Mon and Coal Cave within 2 days. Can you help? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. It's on the western shore. All right, where's this Coal Cave? It's south of Nisus, which I don't know where that is. If we try to travel west and south a bit, we can arrive there. You have a map, I can mark the location for you. Oh, nice. Tell me that's not it. Oh my god, that's so far away. Do I have to take you all the way there? Ugh. I'm literally right next to Maar Gan. I didn't know it was going to be that far. I thought it'd be like over here maybe. Alright, well, we'll do it. I'm just going to ignore everything along the way. I'm going to sprint over there and I don't know. I guess we'll help. It's not 100. I don't need 150 septims. You know what? I don't know. Maybe the cave has something cool. It's probably worth checking out. I was tempted to just kill him. Also, I just leveled up. How did I level up so fast? That's crazy. It's probably leveling mysticism and, you know, athletics just went up. Where's mysticism? Oh yeah, that went up once. Huh. I was just saying we have some time before the next level, but ooh, there's a cave here. What is this place? Rothan Ancestral Tomb. Alright, well, come on. This is gonna take forever to get all the way over here. I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. And I just leveled up destruction. I can't even hit this stupid thing. It's attacking the other guy. Alright, so before I go any further, I'm just going to throw down a mark, so that way I can at least get back to where I was once I travel halfway across the world to this cave. So yeah, that will be fine. Alright, I got the mark down. Let's rush over to that cave, get there as quickly as possible. I gotta go this way. Alright, I'm making heavy use of the Boots of Blinding Speed here. Literally just kind of cruising along. I'm just going to try and not go in the water and just zoom all the way over there. Unfortunately, that means I'm not going to get to see anything in this area, but you know what? There's plenty of time for that. I need to stay on track. Yeah, also this means I'm going to be leaving my follower in the dust, so I hope that is okay. I hope if I just like wait, he'll teleport back to where I am, or like maybe when I go in the cave, he'll show up. But yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to keep up with me right now. I am zooming. Ooh, I can kind of see again too. For some reason the blindness effect like lightens up sometimes and you kind of see silhouettes. And there's just been a constant barrage of cliff racers the entire way over here. Oh, and a bunch of people here. There's a bunch of people attacking me. Alright, we should be near the cave. Yeah, I think I'm safe to take the boots off now. Who is attacking me? Oh, wow, what is this? Whoa. Oh, cliff racer, of course. Literally the second I take it off. I might need to take a potion if those guys... Oh, there are people chasing me. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a fatigue potion, which I have plenty of, so that's fine. And I'm just gonna club everybody down. Oh, they're all casting magic over there. Alright, what is your guys' problem? I don't even know who you are. I have no problems with you. Come on. Give me your best shot. I got good armor. I got a good weapon. You ain't nothing.
You will die.
No, I'm not gonna die. You're gonna die. And the stupid cliff racer, and everybody's dead. That was ridiculous. Just an army of creatures and people chasing me. Who are you people? I can't even begin to pronounce these names. Hansi Saharnaturalapi, Hinumu Sidernanit, and Elatlaya Asenarisifal. Okay. You guys were all very weak. I don't know why you were attacking me, but it's alright. You guys are dead now. No big deal. Alright, yeah, and I stumbled upon this thing, which presumably... Oh no, this must be a Barandus. So the caves should just be right over here. Yeah, actually it did not take very long to get over here, by the way. The boots of blinding speed are amazing for stuff like this. Maybe I shouldn't have been falling down here, though. Hopefully it's on the water. Ooh, there's a cave over there. No, it must be right here. I see the ropes. Just gotta get back up. Ah, this must be it in the water here. Alright, hopefully that guy caught up. And I'm just gonna wait out here. Rest up. Got interrupted by a rat. Oh boy, he's not here, is he? That's unfortunate. Will he be here if I come into the cave? No. Oh man. That's so annoying. I thought that he would, like, I thought he would reappear if I waited or went into a new area. Also, this is where your pilgrimage is? You have to swim in this gross looking pond that is infested by fish. Oh man. I wonder where he is. Like, does he just stop following me if I get too far away? If so, he might just be right where I left my mark, because that's pretty much when I put those boots on. Annoying rat. Yeah, oh, there seems to be a town over here too. That's interesting. Might have to get that on the map before I proceed onwards. Yeah, I guess I'll just walk towards that town, and then if he never shows up, I'll just recall back to where I was. It's a bit of annoying. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Ow. Oh, what is this thing? I thought this was a slaughterfish, but it's not. Is this a dro? I gotta stop leveling up so much. Alright. Yeah, it is a dro. Okay, dro wax. Those things aren't as tough as I thought they would be. Maybe actually I can... Yeah, there was a silt strider here, wasn't there? Maybe I can catch a ride out of town and get back to Balmora, or train up here. Where am I, by the way? Yeah, but I want to level up, but I like to do training before I level up to just kind of maximize the points that I get. So I'm probably going to do that now. And then, yeah, I think that guy might be a lost cause. I don't think he's ever coming back, but we'll see. Ooh, also, I think my game just crashed. That hasn't happened before. Damn. Oh, no, we're back. That was weird. But yeah, I'm going to check out this town, which is... Oh, this is Nisus. Okay. I've seen this on all the signposts. Kind of a bigger town, looks like. So maybe there'll be trainers here for me. If not, I should be able to catch a ride somewhere. Alright, so I was doing some training on alchemy. And I hit level 48, and I'm trying to train again. And she says I can teach nothing more about that skill. So I apparently reached the cap for this trainer, which I kind of suspected would happen at some point. I wasn't completely sure because, like, in Oblivion it tells you what their training level is, but in this game it doesn't. So yeah, as time goes on, it's gonna be harder and harder to find trainers. I'm gonna need to branch out and figure out who the, like, truly skilled trainers are, because I still need to get my intelligence up another point, and alchemy is the best skill for me to level right now. So maybe the other person up here can train alchemy. Well, I know she can train alchemy, but maybe she can train me. Oh yeah, she's got a higher level. Also, training is getting a lot more expensive. I am burning through gold. Oh, nope, she reached her cap too. I can teach nothing more about that skill. Okay, well, I'll just level something else then. Alright, and what better place to level up than the bed of Caius Cosatus? Alright, strength, intelligence, willpower, all times 5. Looking good. So how much magic? I'm up to 55 magic, which is still not very much, but yeah, we're up to 86 health. So much fatigue, 248 fatigue. That's nice. And I'm up to 425 carry weight. So strength is almost maxed out. I mean, I only have like 3 more levels, assuming I do strength each time at ×5, and then strength will be maxed out, and then I can focus on other stuff, which will be good. And yeah, agility's going up. Yeah, leveling's looking pretty good, but let's, I'm probably going to recall now and go back, see if that guy's still there. Also, I think there was a time limit on that quest, which I have certainly expired by now because I've been doing a lot of waiting and traveling around. So we'll see if he's mad about that, but maybe that was just, maybe that wasn't like a hard requirement, but let's see. All right. Oh, and of course, I'm attacked by 2 cliff racers immediately. They're just like waiting for me. They knew I was coming back. Like that guy, he just set a mark down. We're just gonna wait here, and eventually he'll come back. We'll be ready for him. But yeah. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay. Well, I haven't failed the quest yet. The question is, do I want to succeed in the quest? Do I really want to run all the way back there? It was quite... I mean, it wasn't that far. I can try it. I'll give it a shot. I'll just have to go slower this time, but I know the path. I mean, kind of. I was blind for most of it, but if I can do it blind, I can do it not blind. I think the problem is that he just can't get down this hill. Yeah, he's like, he refuses to climb down this big mountain, which is fair, I suppose, but it makes it harder for me to... yeah, get him to go where I want. So we need to find another way around. Okay, I guess I'll have to go this way. Alright, made it over the mountain range finally. Found a spot to do it. Of course, I'm getting attacked by another cliff racer, but yeah, it should just be a little short walk to that cave now. Oh, come on. Buddy, why are you not moving? Ah. Come on, buddy. It's just right over this way. You can make it. There you go. One step at a time. You can do it. One step at a time. I don't think I can really push him. Really? This is where he decides he can't make it? He climbed up this whole mountain and now... oh my goodness. Alright, you can go up. That means you can go down. Come on, dude. Please. Please. This way, maybe. This guy is worthless, man. He just does not want to follow me. Maybe if I put like a levitate spell on him, he would come, but I don't have one that goes on somebody else. Come on, just one more step and you're over the steep bits already. Are you like stuck? Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, so I mean, I'm assuming that's... I think as long as he has a path to me, he will take it, but sometimes he gets stuck or is like unwilling to go down a steeper hill, and then he'll never come back to me no matter what. So I just need to find a way. I just can't... there's mountains that are really long and I need to get over them, but he's just being very stubborn about where he wants to go down. Like, yeah, there's no way I can make it down there. I don't know why I'm so committed to get this guy to his destination. He already told me he has no money. But I will. I'm too deep now. I'm too deep into the quest. I've already gone to the stupid cave once. I can do it again. And the stupid mountains still have not given up. I'm already... like, this guy is so worthless. You know what? Forget you, buddy. I've had enough of you. You're dying now. Yeah, take that. Worthless. So worthless. I've had enough. And he just has the gold on him. That's all he was going to give me anyway. Forget you, buddy. I'm out of here. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I tried and I failed. Well, really, he failed. He failed to follow me. I made it to the cave. He just didn't have the boots of blinding speed, so he couldn't keep up. But yeah, I'm so frustrated with that quest. He's on the opposite side of a massive mountain range. Now I see why he needed help getting there. Ugh. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to Maar Gan. And yeah, I've had enough of this road. I've been on this road for the past half hour, just killing these things over and over and over. I haven't even soul trapping them because I've just been getting too frustrated, but I might as well soul trap this one. There we go. How many soul? I haven't done a lot of these, but I still have a lot more. Yeah, I mean, I only have 10 more. I have been doing a lot. I mean, I've gotten a lot of petty souls now, which is not too shabby. But yeah, that guy, I do not feel bad for him at all. He was a pain. He was a pain in my side. Maybe I should check out that cave though. That was kind of the main reason I wanted to go over there. I was like, maybe there's like a cool shrine in the cave, or there's some quest for me there. I thought maybe it was like an entry into that quest, but I can always go back. I'm definitely going to go to Nisus and explore that at some point. But for now, I got to stay on track. I'm trying to get here, the Urshilaku Camp. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it there this episode, so I think I'll spend the last few minutes just kind of exploring this town, see what's going on here. Oh yeah, there's the ghost fence off in the distance there. That must be the Red Mountain, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. Cool. Ooh, and this lady has dialogue about Bedid and Galadrin. I think that was the guy in the yurt that was taken ransom. He was a pilgrim too. And so maybe this lady has a reward for me at the shrine. Tralis Rendus. Might check that out. Maybe she just has a reward for me, like preemptively completing that quest. There are a lot of houses in this town. Some of the towns like Saran. When I was in Saran, that town has no houses. Like, it's just shops and like the temple and stuff. But this town is full of houses. A lot of people live here. Bigger town than I thought it was, to be honest. And yeah, there's one big building here. This must be the temple. Oh, it's a shrine. I mean, same thing, but yeah. Tell me about this guy. I heard you rescued the pilgrim. I guess the Ashlander that came here demanding ransom for a famous noble was confused. I mean, he wasn't confused. He just didn't realize that his buddies were dead and that the pilgrim was freed. But she doesn't have a reward for me, though. That's kind of annoying.
You talk too much, Outlander.
What? Wow, who is this guy? Is this person? This is a human? Oh yeah, he's wearing a... This must be Daedric armor. A pilgrim? Oh no, this is a Daedra. If you are a pilgrim, read the inscription on the stupid rock. Okay, I might save before I taunt this guy. Alright, also I healed up. I can't get my magic back, but I feel like this guy might attack me if I taunt him. Your threats are weak like your flesh. Continue with your insults, mortal. I long to feast on your marrow. Ha, fine words from one born from the wrong end of a guar. After I kill you, I will... Wow, I can't even say that word. Your corpse. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Oh my god. Dude, I did not know that this game was crazy like that. Holy cow. Okay, well, bring it on, buddy. Oh, dude. You're gonna talk all that smack and then you're gonna die to 2 hits of my club, my goblin club. Aw, he doesn't have the Daedric armor. I was really hoping to get Daedric armor from this guy. Who was that guy? Why? There's just a Daedra standing in this shrine and nobody even bats an eye. Silver longsword, I don't even need that. Hopefully nobody's mad that I just killed this guy. I don't have a bounty. Huh. I mean, I guess they do kind of worship Daedra and Morrowind. They're a little more common here, but that was very strange. Here, Mehrunes Dagon held this rock high above the Dunmer. Vivek taunted Mehrunes Dagon so that Dagon threw the rock at Vivek instead of the people. I completed the pilgrimage to the shrine of Maar Gan. I taunted the Tremor at the shrine of Maar Gan and he attacked me. Okay, so I wonder if there's... Yeah, there must be other, like, pilgrimages you can do. Like, maybe there's one in that cave that guy was trying to go to, Coal Cave. It seems like this town... Someone was saying this town has a lot of pilgrims, so they're probably coming for this rock. What does that give me, by the way? Fortified personality. Nice. And speechcraft. Nice. Cool. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for this episode. We made it all the way to Maar Gan. We didn't quite make it to the camp. I kind of figured we wouldn't because I'd get sidetracked with too many things. I did a quick excursion to the west coast, found the coal cave, but sadly the guy was not able to make it with me because there was a bit of a problem traversing the mountain range. Yeah, he's pretty useless when it comes to going down gentle slopes, so that was a bit annoying. But I did discover Nisus in the process. I hope I'm saying that name right. That sounds better than Gnisis. The G sounds silent to me. But anyway, yeah, so next episode we'll definitely be making it to the Urshilaku Camp. We're about halfway from where we started, so we got probably some other stuff to do in this town if I want, but I think I'm just going to try and head right for the camp, not waste any more time. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.